guys? Sledgehammer70 back, and today I want to show you guys how to install, is it the Vitesse? I am terrible at pronouncing things, so it is a throttle controller, and what it does is it allows your vehicle, when you hit your gas pedal, to respond quicker. So these cars are built fly-by-wire, 2016 Camaro. So when you actually hit your throttle, regardless if it's an automatic or a stick, there's a little bit of delay. And what this does is it allows you to either leave it standard, which you can drive and do if you don't want that quick action, or you can boost it up or even down for snow environments, whatever, to increase the reaction of the throttle. So when you push that gas pedal down, it's going to, the RPMs will crank up higher. It's going to give it more gas, more air mixture quicker than it does stock from GM. So it's a really cool upgrade. It really makes the car feel a lot peppier, when in reality it's not really doing anything to the car outside of just making that throttle response quicker. So keep in mind, like, the difference is you put your foot on the pedal stock, it starts going and it ramps up. But with this controller cranked all the way up, you barely touch the gas and it just hops. It wants to go. So that's the big difference. I'm going to show you guys how to install it. It's super easy. So here we go. Okay, so I'm actually doing this fairly late at night because I have to wait till the kids go to bed before I get to do fun things. But in the package, you're going to get the actual unit and a harness. So there's one harness, the one unit, and then the controller unit. And sorry, I'm holding a flashlight. I bet you can see probably okay with just the dome lights. But the harness is a male-female connector. You plug in the one side where your harness is now, and then this goes into the other end, and then you run that to this controller, and this controller has an A/B configuration that allows you to set it up. And then these controls are for braking and launch control, which we are not going to check out in this install. So outside of that, you don't actually need any tools for this per se, unless you're going to be running the wires to mount this somewhere special. So I am not going to be doing that in this video, but this video is purely to show you how to install it. First and foremost, beware. Our footwells in these vehicles are not giant. Here, let me turn the flashlight. So I'm 6'5". I'm a big guy. This is going to be tough to get into, but where we want to get into is right. Oh, stupid flashlight rolling away. Where we want to get into is right behind the gas pedal. So right behind this gas pedal, right here. Let me see if I can. Let's get some light. So, so this device right here, you can see it. My pinky finger's touching it. That is the connector for your throttle control. With that being said, there's a little red clip. You pull that up, and underneath that red clip, in between it, is the actual like another clip that you push down on to release the actual controller. So once you pull that off, it's really easy. One thing to outline is, do not pull by the wires. Pull it by the plastic harness that is on it. If you mess up these wires and you go to start your car and there's no throttle, you effed it up. So be very careful with this. Don't be scared by it, but just be gentle. Don't be a barbarian and rip things out. So follow the directions, super easy. It's right there. So here we go. Let's do it. So I'm going to try to record. I doubt you can see anything. It's super dark under here. And again, on top of that, I'm a giant and it's super hard to fit. So I'm lifting the red plastic casing, pushing in the clip, and you can see that came off. Well, you probably can't see. Let me see. I can't see if it's recording this, but came off really easily. There's not much slack there, but there you go. Let me move the camera, get the light. There we go. Now you can see it unplugged. Pretty simple, pretty quick. That is the hardest part of this install. So I slid the one connector onto the cable I just pulled out, and hopefully you guys could see that. You can see it connected. And then now this cable plugs in exactly where this one went into. And again, sorry, I can't see myself, so there it is. I have to get an awkward angle. And again, I apologize. There's no lighting down here and it's cramped. If you're a big guy, this is not easy. Trying to see how to line this up. There it is. Snapped in, right in there. Drop that red thing back on. The red clip cover, so you can see it's back in position. Here's the other cables. Woo! So now you see you have all these extra cables. So I have to figure out a way to tuck all this in and where I'm going to run it. So that is the next step to figure that out. I left my keys in the house to the car, but hopefully you could see. So you can see where the light is, where the cable's coming. I checked in the module over there. Yeah, there's a cable hanging out right now. But my plan is underneath the steering wheel here to run it right through there. Since I have the steering wheel sitting pretty high because I'm a big guy, clear my legs, I'm gonna have that cable come right through here and probably mount it right here where my finger is. I think you can see that, but probably not. Right here. Either mount it here or mount it down here where it's hard to see, but we'll see. How big I am, I have my steering wheel all the way up. I found that the controller actually sits right nice underneath the steering wheel. So when you're sitting down, you don't see it, but you can set it before you get into the car. I'll probably end up moving it, but it's connected. I made sure to run the wire. Oops, strobe light. I made sure to run the wire up and over the edge so my foot wouldn't catch on it, and it's sticking down again. So this wire is a little bit, these side carpets are super thick compared to the 5th gen cars. Like the 5th gen cars felt really chintzy, but this side carpet on this car, like this piece right in here, super thick. And they did a pretty good job mounting it. So I'll give GM some kudos there. I think what I'll do is I will come back in here and wrap all that cabling with either gaffer tape or electrical tape, just to hide everything, because it doesn't look very good right there right now, but it'll look pretty when I'm all done. So let's set this thing up. You could sit in your car, door open, door closed, whatever. You push your engine start stop, but without actually starting the engine. And what you'll do is you hold the AB button, and again, sorry, I'm trying to hold this with my chin. Oh, if you guys could see me, this is hilarious. So what you do is you push A and B at the same time. You'll see a countdown from 3, 2, 1, 0. Once it hits 0, you let go. It shows you the L rating. So what that is, it's the low voltage value that indicates the gas pedal is all the way up. So as you know, everything is driven in this car by computers and electricity. So what you'll do at this point is you'll press the left button A once, and what it will do is it'll show the high voltage value. So you'll see it hop into there. And at this point, once the high voltage value is showing, this is where you push the gas pedal all the way down. You'll actually see the number increase. So as I push the gas pedal all the way down, it goes to 4.2. I don't know exactly what your number will be, but once it's all, while you're pushing it 100% down, you push the A button once, and then it will show that it's set, and it goes back to normal. Now your controller is all the way set up. That's all you have to do to set it up. Super easy. You plug it in, reroute the wires, do those couple button pushes, push the gas pedal down so it sets high and low voltage, and that's it. So SP0 is considered standard throttle control. So if we hit A, it goes down, B, it goes up, it goes all the way up to 9. 9 being super crazy throttle response, 0 being back to normal. Eco mode is pretty cool, and from all the testing on the Corvettes, which this is the same unit for the Corvette Stingray with the same LT1 engine, but the Eco mode, what it does, it just slows down the response. So if you're in snow or on ice or whatever, it allows you to make it so when you're hitting your gas pedal, your tires aren't so quick to spin, and it will keep you from slipping and sliding on the ice. So that's pretty cool. So Eco goes all the way down to 9, or I believe it goes to 8 and then 0. No, 7. 7's the lowest Eco mode, it looks like. So pretty cool. But hit B, goes right back to the SP mode, and again, increasing it. So that's the install. My next video I will follow up with will be me laughing like a giddy schoolgirl and checking out the difference between SP0 and all the way up to SP9. So I'll check different things. I'll set, gas. A lot of people say that this could adjust the gas or change how everything works. But again, I'm going to mount this. I'll probably find a better way to install it. Again, sorry, it's dark in here. Let me actually turn some lights on. Should have did that earlier. But yeah, she's good to go. So thanks for watching the video. As always, thanks for joining me. Again, I'm sorry for this video being so dark. I'm doing it, it's like 11:15 at night. So I'm half awake, and I installed it and got it all set up. And unfortunately, I'm not going to go driving my car tonight, and tomorrow it's going to rain. So that sucks. But again, thanks for joining me. This is a quick, easy mod, and I'm going to do a follow-up video to show you guys exactly how it performs and if it's totally worth the $184 price tag after it's shipped. So it's not a very expensive upgrade compared to a lot of the other things that we do, but the feeling you get from this with the instant throttle response is insane. So I've been in a car that has this. I'm really excited to see how this LT1 responds. So join me for the next videos, and again, thanks for watching this one, and until next time, stay safe. For all you people wondering, I've locked the car, I've shut it down. Let's see if those red lights go off. They should. There it goes. So no worry about draining your battery.